Hello guys, welcome back to another fantastic video. I hope you're all having a great day on this fine afternoon or evening or wherever you are. The people watching my videos are probably watching this at like 3 a.m. on their bed, procrastinating homework and, dreading to go to school tomorrow. But I hope you're all having a great morning. Now, today, proudly wearing one of my various thought shirts that I have because I am a Visco thought, of course, and having my very squeaky old chair, we're going to be making a tier list. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking probably, oh yeah, Licious, why aren't you hopped on this trend earlier? Well, the thing is, I had to learn all these technical applications from that Linus Tech Tips guy. So it took me a little while of learning, but eventually once I discovered the golden tablets from Night at the Museum, I figured out how to do all this. So let's get into it. Now, you may be thinking, oh, what is he going to rank today? Well, I've decided to rank milk because I don't think objectively anyone has ranked the milk yet. And, everyone has their own opinion on milk. When I ask, what milk they have and I see 1% in the fridge, I just go, oh! So, various people have various opinions on this. Now, I've put together a list of a lot of the famous milks that you've seen. Real. Most of them are real, if not all of them are real. So, I wanted to make a tier list to make sure that I'm in the right mindset about this. Now, let's rank some milk. So our first type of milk is good old-fashioned whole milk from Harris Teeter, it seems. So whole milk has always been usually a staple, It's just like the average type of milk. So, it's not that bad of the milk. It's a very classic. It has a nice, very, very firm taste. It's like a nice, firm handshake, not any of that weak, floppy shit that people give you at family reunions. So it's a nice, firm handshake. We're going to go ahead and give this an A tier because it's very solid milk, I doubt, too, that we're going to have anything down here in the E's and F's because, milk is generally good. Not a lot of people hate milk. So, our next type of milk is the 2% milk. Now, this milk I've kind of a problem with. The taste isn't as firm. It's in a blue color, which just makes it seem sad and depressed. It's like the kid when you ask, oh yeah, well, who's your barber? And he says, oh yeah, my mom cuts my hair. That's the equivalent of what this 2% milk is. So, I'm gonna go ahead, give it a C tier. It's not as creamy. It's not as good. All right. So the next type of milk that there is that there's the 1% milk. The 1% of people who drink milk drink 1% milk. Now, this is also called skim milk. So, again, it's like the blue milk a little bit, but it's a little bit better because the blue milk's trying to reach a middle ground, so it can't really take a position about either being really fucking good or really healthy for you. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to give skim milk, in the B tier. It's not the greatest flavor, but it does intend to be a healthy option. If you're out there, you're not trying to look like Lizzo or Newman from Seinfeld, it's a good option for you. So the almond milk, it's in a weird packaging, so you can't quite see how much you have left. So it's like if I go in the fridge, I'm making a bowl of cereal at 2 a.m. after watching this video, and I look in the freezer, I'm like, oh yeah, we have milk. Guess I'll get the bowl out. I pour myself a bowl of Kellogg's, and I go over to the Silk Milk, and it's empty. I'm gonna be eating dry cereal. What am I in? I'm not in a third world country. I don't have to do that. So, I don't know. Itself, it's pretty good. The milk is, but the packaging could be better. So the next type of milk is what is known as chocolate milk. This is a very, very good milk. It's like some of the best milk out there. When a kid has first taste of chocolate milk, his life, he receives all this passion in his heart. There's probably people out there who they'll homeschool their kids, and they'll say, oh yeah, you can't have any chocolate because chocolate is the devil. But this milk is the complete opposite. It's heaven. And it's not like any of these other white milks. It has some spice to it. It adds some diversity in color. So for this, and for my personal opinion as well, I believe that chocolate milk is a firm S tier. Because, face it, who hates chocolate milk besides some of them, vegan moms who control their children and don't want them to have any fun? So, the next type of milk is this Lactaid milk. Now, what they're trying to do here is they're trying to make milk enjoyable for people who have lactose problems. They get a little tummy ache after they're drinking their milk. And I personally have had this a lot, even though I don't have a lactose problem. But I think it's pretty solid, though. When you taste it the first couple of times, it tastes kind of like paint thinner. So for that, we're going to put Lactaid milk. We're going to put it in the solid B tier, because it does have good intentions, but the taste isn't as good as whole milk or chocolate milk. So, now this is the point of the video where we get to stuff that is technically milk, but, it's hard to classify, but we're going to try to classify it anyway. So, the next type of milk that we have is strawberry milk. Now, I believe that the person who came up with the idea of strawberry milk is burning in hell right now. So, it's a very stupid milk in my opinion. Strawberry milk, it's too sweet. It's not that good. It has a weird aftertaste. And plus, it's very, very pink. So it looks like it came out of something like the Women's March or whatever. I just really hate it. I hate strawberry milk. It's not good. It doesn't have any use to it. If you go, let's look to the other sister milks, right? So if you look at chocolate milk, it has a very, very good flavor. So it's good for times when you're sad or 2 a.m. Whole milk is good in your cereal. All these other ones are pretty good in that. But strawberry milk has no specific usage to anyone. It's just something weird. But go ahead and put that in the E tier. Now, the next type of milk that we're going to be looking at is the mint milk. Now, I remember that this milk, I had it only once before in my entire existence. I don't think I was breastfed this as a child either. So I only have a very, very small recollection of how this tastes. But I remember it tasted okay. It's not great by any standards. It is kind of weird. It's very green though. So for if you're out there eating corned beef for St. Patty's Day, it's a good option for you. So I think we can go ahead. We can put this what the shit we're going to go ahead and put this in the this is a solid C tier. You know, it's not super great. It is kind of a weird concept, but I think it's palatable. Now, this is a special one. So for all you Rhode Islanders out there, there's something called coffee milk. I had this a couple times, and I thought it was pretty good. You know, you gotta represent the smallest state in the United States with Providence and Peter Griffin. So I don't know. I think coffee milk, the taste is pretty good. I like the concept too. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna put that in the. I believe it belongs in the B tier, but we're gonna make it long to make up for your state size. All right. By the way, let me know if I have any Rhode Island subscribers out there. I'm representing your state, of course. Now we have the next type of milk on our list, which is the blue milk. Now, this milk is very exquisite. You can only find it in the fanciest of restaurants. It's some of the best milk around, and then when you watch those people in Star Wars, you know, they're chugging it and they're chugging away. And in my opinion, it looks like they have an addiction to it. So it's probably has heroin in it. So because of that reason, you know, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna put blue milk in the A tier. No. Well, let me rethink that. I've never had it before. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna put it next to the long coffee milk, and we're gonna put it in the B tier. Now for the final milk, this is what is known as mother's milk. Now, mother's milk, I remember when I was a little kid in my mom's arms, and you know, I remember that shit kind of slapped. And I'm pretty sure a lot of other people in adult years have tasted it as well. So I think it's pretty solid milk. You know, you slurp it up as a baby, and you know the baby doesn't look unhappy, so I guess it has to be good. But for that reason, I think we'll go ahead. We'll put mother's milk in the A tier. Now, thank you guys for such an amazing video. I hope you all are liking. Wait, is there a forgotten milk? Hold up. What is this? Dad's milk? Holy shit! We forgot about one! Remember the very exquisite taste of father's milk. Just like the good old days. We're gonna go ahead and put that in the S tier for sperm. Now, I hope you all have a great rest of your day. You know, go out there, you know, get yourself some chocolate milk, some whole milk, and some dad's milk. No, don't actually get that. It's I believe because it's Bill Clinton, it goes in the F tier. Thank you all. I hope you have a great day. Peace out.